Getting into TikTok Shop has absolutely changed the trajectory of my life. In this video, I'm going to tell you how I got into TikTok Shop with less than 5,000 followers. I can share with you exactly what I did, and maybe you can try it, and maybe it'll work for you. I did watch a lot of other TikTokers and take their advice on what they believed worked for them. And I took all of those suggestions or ideas, kind of put them all together, combined them, if you will, to make up my own little master plan for getting into TikTok Shop. Now, I've only been on TikTok for maybe, let's see, 6 weeks now. Actually, I've been on it a little bit longer, but I had never posted until about 6 weeks ago. At the point that I started posting about 6 weeks ago, I didn't have in mind that I wanted to become a part of TikTok Shop or become a monetized content creator on TikTok. I really just wanted to have fun and share in some of the excitement that was going around as a result of, election news. Not really a political person, but I'm really fascinated by the way people are just sort of coming back to life right now and really engaging in politics. And I'm learning a lot about politics. Believe it or not, there are some incredible experts on TikTok that will give you the education that you didn't get in high school about politics, and they make it so much more interesting than any of the courses that you took in high school. So I've learned a lot, and I am still learning a lot, and I'm engaging with other people, and the community there, the sense of community there, not just surrounding politics, but just the community of women that have come together to support one another in their businesses, in their business endeavors. The women are just incredible. It's just incredible. It's amazing. And so I kind of got caught up in that, and I started posting my own content, and I was engaging, and I started seeing, well, if you do this and you do this and you do this and you do this, from different content creators, then you could be invited to TikTok Shop early with as little as 1,000 followers. And at the time, I think I had less than 100. So I really didn't see it as a possibility, but I thought, hey, I'll do some of the things that I'm hearing that we should do, right? And so, uh, the first thing that I recognized as something that needed to be done was to follow other people, right? So number one is follow others who are putting out content that you find interesting, and sometimes they'll follow you back. The second thing that I learned that you might want to do on TikTok is to engage with others, right? And so, in engaging with others doesn't mean to just engage with those people who are commenting on your post, but to actually go out and seek other people, either on the FYP or the following, comment on their post and engage with them. So, it's a very specific way that you need to do this, though. Uh, you need to watch their video from beginning to end and not be so quick to hit the like button or to comment or do anything else, but to watch the video from beginning to end before you hit the follow button, before you hit the like button, and before you do anything else. The other thing is when you watch someone's content, to watch it to the end. If you decide that you're going to watch it to the end and you like it, make sure that you follow, like, comment with something more than emojis, save the video, and then reshare it if you are someone who is interested in helping that person advance their TikTok page. Now, if you just want to like because you like it, or maybe the post is a good post, but it somehow goes against your values and your morals, then you don't have to share or save or do any of the other things. But if you do all of the things, make sure that you do that after you watch the video from beginning to end, because TikTok knows that if you follow and like someone immediately upon seeing, that it's their video, it kind of messes up the algorithm for that person's page. So that's just a little bit of advice. So you're going to follow, and then you're going to engage with people, and not just those people who engage with you, but help others out as well. Be helpful. I think that was critical to my success, is that I was actually going out trying to encourage other people and help other people. And I feel like there's room for all of us to win. So why not, right? Why sit back and wait for people to scoop me up or, friends me, when I can just as easily friend them, follow them, and support their efforts as well, right? The other thing I did was, and this is the last thing, and I think this is probably what helped me to gain over 1,500 followers in a very short period of time, is that when I went to another person's page and I followed and or commented and liked their post, I also went into the comments and looked at other people's comments. And if I saw something that I thought was conversation worthy, I might comment on one of the commenters' post and like several of the others. So if it was encouraging, if it was positive, if it was supportive, if it was, uplifting, if it was we were all on the same page, then I would go down and I would like all the other, well, maybe not all, but I would like 40 to 50 of the other comments. And I absolutely believe that's how I gained a lot of followers, is by liking other people's comments. And so at about 12, somewhere between 12 and 1,300 followers, I was invited to uh, become a part of TikTok Shop. And I was very excited to do so, but almost in shock. Like, how do I do this? What do I do? Because I'm new to TikTok. I'm not sure. I was afraid I was going to do something wrong. And that's because so many other content creators had said that they got invited to TikTok Shop and then somehow they did something to mess up and it got taken away. Or they had the privilege or the right to go live, and in the US, you can go live with 500 followers, but there are some rules. TikTok is very strict. And so you have to be careful. You have to read all the fine print before you go live or before you start posting shoppable content. Speaking of shoppable content, the last thing I did, or actually it was one of the first things I did, but I just thought of it right now. I was I was posting shoppable content before I was in TikTok Shop. And when I say I was posting shoppable content, what I mean by that is not that I had, a link to any products, but I had purchased a couple of things from TikTok. I was encouraged to do so by one of my clients who said, "Oh, just buy a couple of small things so you can get over the fear of buying from TikTok," because I thought it was probably not a good idea to do that. And she was encouraging me to just buy a couple of small things, and there's some really great deals on TikTok. The prices are incredible. And so I said, okay, I'll try it. So I bought a couple of small things. I don't have them on my desk right now, but I bought an electric milk frother. So you just, you press the button and it froths your milk for coffee or a smoothie. And I bought a facial massager. So I bought a couple of things and I used them in some videos and I posted those on TikTok. I think that also helped me receive the invitation to come into TikTok Shop. Since then, that was just 2 weeks ago. I think I was invited 2 weeks ago. I've already requested and received two free samples, and the samples are full size samples. I'm really excited about those because what I get to do with those is I get to try out the product. I get to share the pros and cons of the product. As long as I post a video of my findings, my using the product, and or my opinion, my feedback of the product, then I can get more products from that particular vendor. And one of them is actually a skincare product that's local to where I live in California. And the other one is a toothpaste, tablet toothpaste that I'm looking forward to using, it's a clean toothpaste. So it doesn't have a lot of the chemicals and additives that we find in our regular tubed toothpaste, right? So I'm really excited to use that. And that's actually a 1 month supply as well. So I have received a anti-wrinkle moisturizer and I'm looking forward to using that. And I've received the tablet toothpaste that I'm also looking forward to using and recording my videos for TikTok and sharing my findings there. So I can't think of anything else that might be helpful, but I think engagement is key. posting shoppable content. And it doesn't have to be a TikTok product, it could be a product that you already own, but just post yourself using it. I've seen people posting them videos of themselves cleaning out the refrigerator. Uh, someone that I follow posts videos of her, or post a video of herself cleaning out the microwave, and that one got a lot of views. I don't know why people like watching other people do things like that, but the cleaning videos are encouraging. They go viral oftentimes. Restocking your refrigerator and your cabinets, talking about beauty, healthcare, and wellness. As long as you don't make any claims of like weight loss or medical claims or anything like that. I think if you're mostly positive and uplifting and encouraging, and you engage with others, and again, you're posting shoppable content, whether you use a product that you already have or a product that you have received or purchased from TikTok, I think you're more than likely to be invited to TikTok shop with less than 5,000 followers. Now, this isn't forever. It's my understanding that TikTok has only lowered the threshold to 1,000 temporarily. So at any time, it could go back up to a minimum of 5,000. So if you're interested in getting into TikTok shop now with less than 5,000 followers, try some of these suggestions and let me know how it goes for you. I wish you much success, and I will see you next time.